Love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
The pass to Green from downtown. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Miller surveying the floor. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Got that one up quick. 7 points in the game. Difficult situation for New York. Barnes outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Barnes hits them both. Pittsburgh leading by 22. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Summerziski from down in the low post. It goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Adebayo with this screen on Miller. On 7. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the... Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
It's rebounded by Scottie Barnes.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Got a piece of it. There's Green with the 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Sexton with it. Now Green defending. From outside the arc. No good that time.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
It's t-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges checks in.
City dancer.
Green against Sexton. It's rebounded by New York. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Adebayo with a screen for Bridges. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sexton. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It's good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Miller against Bridges. Mitchell outside. Passes to Adebayo. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Adebayo's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low to stop the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
58 seconds left in the third. Here's Miller. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Miller's got 8 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Sexton. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Pittsburgh, they've hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Both free throws good for Miller. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Knicks. Ball's knocked loose. Out left to the wing from about 19 feet. Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Second team foul.
5 seconds left to play in the third. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resort. Move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And it's Pittsburgh leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Barnes. And it's Boston in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Barnes trying to free himself up, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Visiting team leads 67-38.
Here's Nemhard. Driving to the basket. Here's Strother. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the Knicks now. Wagner passes to Boston. Wagner outside. There's the pass to Barnes. Shot from 16, and the Knicks good for 2.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
67-40.
Pass to Champagnie. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
High post shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Bam Adebayo's checked in for New York.
To the floor for your New York Knicks, number 13.
On defense, Pittsburgh. Bridges finds Adebayo, and he comes up with the deuce.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Adebayo's gone 6 for 14, so hovering just about 42% shooting here from the field. To the left wing, the tray, and again it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Six on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Nemhard, the pass to Champagnie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strother. Offline with his 3.
Not quite a... defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to... playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Outside for Sexton. From the arc. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sexton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
73-46.
Knicks with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And Green gets it to go.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
And New York making a change. Mitchell's checked in.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Pittsburgh.
Number 16.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Five to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Sexton.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
On the wing, Miller shoots. Drops one in from the wing.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Pittsburgh.
And this was one that never really was down, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Green.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Barnes dishes to Sexton. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Passes it to Green for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. New York with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Poke loose. Out to Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Good on both. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That one misses. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're in front by 29. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Green.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2.